mental issues when you go back and look and
Yeah,
film?
we had 3 or 4 just kind of mental mistakes, when we were switching screens and 2 guys go with the same guy, and then we leave the best shooter open. Those are just things that, guys are competing and they're playing hard, and we don't execute like, we want to. And then there's other times where, there's penetration at the basket, and so we go help on the penetration and leave, their best shooter, and then he's wide open, and that's a mistake because strong side penetration we don't help on when we're guarding the shooter, and so I think that, and that could be, it could be the fatigue, because I believe that before last weekend we had really improved in our execution and in our effort, and hopefully we can get back to that.
What characteristics do you need in a good perimeter defender as opposed to inside the post? What does a good perimeter defender have to have?
Well, there's a couple of things. One, the best perimeter guys are guys who can keep their man in front of them, get good angles, and don't let them get direct line drives to the basket without help. And without fouling. I mean, that takes a real talented guy, and a guy that's got some real discipline to him. For us, we usually kind of build our defense around helping on those type of direct line drives, to try to bring a second defender in and then continue an angle. And what that does is once you give help, then it kind of turns the offense into an advantage where they can skip the ball, move the ball, and then eventually find the wide open guy. And teams have moved the ball really well against us, and so those are the key, the 2 key issues. One is to be able to guard direct line drives without giving help, and be able to guard the post inside without giving help, and try and stay on shooters.